can I please thank each and every one of you for just exemplifying patience and grace. I know you've been here for a while, and I'd like to apologize for the slight delay, but also as a commoner, as a civilian, I want to just acknowledge, thank you for showing us how to maintain pin drop silence in an auditorium filled with lovely men and women. And right now, of course, I'm going to ask you to break that silence by giving yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. Of course, we're humbled beyond words to have amongst us General Manoj Pande, Chief of the Army Staff. We thank him and the Indian Army for their continued support right through the filming of this wonderful movie. And there couldn't have been a better place to launch the trailer. This iconic stage, the Manekshaw Center itself, a state-of-the-art convention center of the Indian Army. The story of Sam Manekshaw is not just a tale of valor, but an inspiration for generations to come. Produced under 𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗶𝗍 banner, RSVP, in the capable hands of visionary director 𝗵𝗵𝗶𝗍𝗶 and a stellar cast comprising of Vicky Kaushal, Sania Malhotra, yes, that would be appreciated, thank you, and Fatima Sana Sheikh. The film promises to bring to life the remarkable journey of a man and others who played a pivotal role in shaping the destiny of our nation as we know it. So without any further ado, presenting to you a story of courage, patriotism, and leadership that will undoubtedly leave an indelible marks in our hearts that led to India and many victories. We present Sam Bahadur, and to do this properly, definitely better than me, can I please call upon 𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗶𝗍𝗵. Thank you. Hi, Ronnie. You're looking sharp.
Not sharper than the gentleman
Not sharper
out there.
than him,
Not
of
sharper
course,
than him.
of course. So I
I'm
haven't
not sharper than the gentleman out there.
right there, yes. I must admit, I'm a friend of Jian Manekshaw, all right. And I remember that there was this time when they were trying to get this film made. And legend has it that they came to you and asked you, who should make this film? What happened after and how did you come on? Could you tell us a little bit about that story?
See, we 𝗙𝗪𝒑s are a small clan.
Yes.
So normally what happens is that the 𝗙𝗪𝒑s, since we're about 66,000 and dwindling, one 𝗙𝗪𝒑 normally goes to the other 𝗙𝗪𝒑, and I think that's how it happened.
And then, of course, yes, we should give that answer a round of applause. Meghna. Okay, I'm a huge fan. But how did, Meghna come on board for this project? Can you reveal too much right now?
I can reveal more. I can reveal a long story, but I'll keep it a really short one. I think Meghna and I have been talking about doing something together. I saw her 𝗙𝗏. I remember walking out of the auditorium and calling her and saying, we need to do that. And then before anything else, she did an even more splendid movie called 𝗙𝗪𝒑. And that's when the connection happened that I said, here's what we are thinking of. And she was excited. It was like a 1-minute conversation to just say, wow, this is something that I really want to do. And some of the things that really work are the ones that are spontaneous. And I think everything that we did from that moment onwards, at least from my mind, was spontaneous. And from Meghna, it was always deep thinking, very thoughtful, a lot of homework, deep research. And here I was back to being spontaneous.
Amazing. Thank you so much for setting the stage, of course. Without any further ado, Meghna, can I please request to take the stage director, 𝗵𝗵𝗍𝗶𝗍𝗵, please? Thank you.
Thank you very much, all of you, for being here. बहुत खुशी हो रही है इतने सारे लोगों को देखकर, और जितनी नर्वसनेस हो रही है उसका मैं जिक्र नहीं करूँगी इस वक्त. बहुत कम ऐसे अवसर मिलते हैं ज़िंदगी में जहाँ पे आपने जिस वजह से काम किया है या अपना काम किया है, आपको अपना काम प्रस्तुत करने का ऐसा अवसर मिले जहाँ पे हमने सैम मानेकशॉ के ऊपर एक फिल्म बनाई है जिसका ट्रेलर हम मानेकशॉ सेंटर में दिखाने वाले हैं. एक फील्ड मार्शल जो एक चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ रह चुके हैं, उनको हम प्रस्तुत करने वाले हैं हमारे चीफ ऑफ आर्मी स्टाफ के सामने. It is truly a blessing to have this privilege to be able to do this. And I'm very grateful, Ronnie, that you chose me to tell this story.
Meghna, I have to ask you this question. Of course, for those who know the story, that's great. But why do you think it's an important story, especially because the medium of cinema can impact the young minds of the future? क्यों ज़रूरी है सैम मानेकशॉ की कहानी उन तक पहुंचाना?
मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि जो आइडियल्स होते हैं या रोल मॉडल्स होते हैं वो टाइमलेस होते हैं, उन पे जेनरेशन का असर नहीं होता। अगर किसी ने अपनी ज़िंदगी कंप्लीटली सच्चाई से, राइटियसनेस से और पूरी मतलब इंटेग्रिटी से जी है, that can never go out of time or out of style or be for an older generation or not modern enough. ऐसे इंसान की कहानी हर जनरेशन को पता होनी चाहिए. There is just so much about him that is so inspiring and so motivating. मतलब for us, for me, I say it's been a life-altering experience for me to make this movie, to get to know about his principles, about his ideals, and I think we all have subconsciously imbibed a lot of him along the way. So इसमें से अगर थोड़ा सा भी असर ऑडियंस पर हो जाए कि यार, you know, one should try and be like him. Because I always say they don't make men like him anymore. So if they start making a few more men like him after that, after this movie, nothing would be better.
I think it's wow. हमसे भी बेहतर कोई है जो इस ट्रेलर को हमारी ऑडियंस तक पहुंचा सकते हैं. Over to you, Meghna.
माननीय जनरल पांडे, हमारी मुलाकात 2 साल पहले हुई थी. आप ईस्टर्न कमांड में आर्मी कमांडर थे. मुझे आपसे मिलने का सौभाग्य मिला. तब से इस फिल्म की बातचीत आपके साथ चल रही है. आपका इसमें इंटरेस्ट, आपका सपोर्ट, ADGSI, ADGPI, आर्मी का सपोर्ट दिखता है इस फिल्म में और आपको इस ट्रेलर में भी दिखेगा. हमारा सौभाग्य है कि आप हमारे बीच हैं आज. मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूँगी कि आप प्लीज़ स्टेज पर आएँ और इस अवसर को शोभा दें. आप जैसे ही गो अहेड देंगे, हम इसे लॉन्च कर देंगे.
बड़ी मुश्किल बात है.
आप बस फरमान दे दीजिए सर.
अच्छा, तो आप गो अहेड कर लीजिए.
चलिए, बस डन देन.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया सर. May I just mention that this is literally the first audience in the world that's going to be watching this very special trailer. Thank you so much for being with us, and with your graces and permission, shall we show them the trailer?
Yes, sir has said we have to go ahead and we must go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you so much. The wonderful 𝗖𝗵𝗲𝗁, please. Thank you. And of course, along with him, the wonderful Sanya Malhotra and the very wonderful Fatima Sana Sheikh. Would you please join us? I've met them at many trailer launch. I've never seen them this genuinely excited. Some tears streaming down their faces at this point. I hope you can take a minute. We're all friends.
बस ऑडियंस में सारे सानिया की तरह हो बस.
विकी, मैं आपसे शुरुआत करना चाहूंगी. आंखें कैसे बदल जाती है एक्टर की यार. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. You're so phenomenal that it's a compliment. मैं विकी कौशल को नहीं देख रही थी इसमें, मैं सैम को देख रही थी. कैसे कर लेते हैं आप?
Thank you. Firstly, good evening everyone over here. सब कुछ रोनी सर and मेघना ने बोल ही दिया है that how big an honor it is for us to be here today in front of General Pande sir and all the respected officers of the Indian Army. It really truly is our blessing to firstly make this film and then to be here and present this film to the army and to the people from the army. So thank you so much for being here, taking your time out, and sir, thank you for taking your valuable time out. Really means a lot to us. And पता नहीं कैसे हुआ है पर मेघना, Ronnie, thank you. I am so grateful for just getting this opportunity. I remember मैं और मेघना जब राजी में काम कर रहे थे तो पटियाला में शूटिंग चल रही थी, तो छत पे बैठ के ना, हमारी एक दिन ऑफ था, हमारा छुट्टी थी, तब पहली बार मेघना ने जिक्र किया था कि आगे मैं क्या सोच रही हूँ. This is what I want to make. So she said Sam Manekshaw. And my mom and dad both are from Punjab, तो उन्होंने 71 की वॉर देखी है, तो मैंने सुना बहुत था कि सैम बहादुर, सैम मानेकशॉ जी, मुझे ये नहीं पता था वो दिखते कैसे हैं। तो मैंने चुपके से कॉन्वर्सेशन में ना नीचे गूगल पे मैंने फोटो देख ली कि सैम मानेकशॉ जी दिखते कैसे। मैंने कहा ये तो बहुत हैंडसम है, ये रोल मुझे नहीं मिलेगा। थैंक यू कि इतने हैंडसम इंसान का रोल आपने मुझे दिया। एंड बट इट रियली इज एन ऑनर फॉर मी। और आई थिंक अब तक का सबसे टफेस्ट रोल है जो मुझे निभाना था, नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ the way he walks, the way he talks, because of just the man he was. Like Meghna said, they don't make men like him anymore, and this flawed guy had to make an attempt to live that life. So it truly is a team effort. The way I look, whatever I've done, it's a massive team effort of about, I don't know if I'm giving the right number, but 300, 500 people, but massive research done by Meghna, her brilliant direction team, the production team from Ronnie's team, and the costumes and art and all the beautiful co-actors, from the makeup people to everybody who helped me so much so that I could just put my best foot forward in playing Sam. So I think it all goes to everybody whom you can see in the frame and everybody that you cannot.
How beautiful. You said he's handsome, but you're humble, let me tell you that. A big hand for that, please. The thing about Sam, and I forgive myself for just calling him that, but unki jitni speeches maine dekhe hain, the one thing that shines through is his wit and his personality. So apart from being all of these amazing things, he's also one of the funniest, the wittiest people that has walked the face of this earth. What was the part of his personality that resonated with you the most?
In one of his interviews, he was asked by his grandson Jehan. He asked him that, Sam, in your 40 years of your career in the army, what's been that one biggest achievement for you? And he said that, in my career from second lieutenant to field marshal, I have never punished a soldier. And that compassion for me was, especially when you have all the power, when you have all the strength, and that compassion, that feeling for every Jawan, that for me was what made him a hero for me. Because that swag was there, that style was there, the charisma was there, but at the end that heart was also there, which was a compassionate heart, a strong heart, a heart of a leader, but still there was this compassion in his heart, which for me was just, that is what I was trying to tap on. Also carrying the strength, but that is what I was aiming for.
I think you did beautifully. Thank you so much. Yeah, you're great. I must say, this is your year. I mean, I was in the theaters watching Jawan a few days ago for the third time. And here I am watching the trailer of Sam Bahadur. Do you want to acknowledge the fact that this is a great year for you right now?
First of all, good evening, everyone. It's such an honor to be standing on the stage with two wonderful actors. I was overwhelmed looking at the trailer. I feel so honored to be a part of it and to play Sallu Manekshaw. Definitely 2023 is my year. I feel very happy to be part of that. I feel very happy to be a part of two very wonderful films, like even 𝗙𝗃𝗃, Jawan, and now Sam Manekshaw. I feel I'm very lucky as an actor to have gotten this opportunity. Thank you so much, Meghna, for making me a part of it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, Sanya, for that. Thank you, Meghna, for that. Hi, Fanny. How are you?
I'm very good.
Oh my God, I must say, it might have been so unnerving to play such a historical figure. So I'm just going to ask you straight off, were you nervous about playing the...
God, I was so nervous. सबसे पहले hello everybody. It's really an honor. जैसे सब कह रहे हैं, यहाँ पे आना एक बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है क्योंकि मौका नहीं मिलता एक्टर्स को एक ऐसे मंच में आने का और इतने सारे लोगों से मिलने का जो हमारे देश के लिए काम कर रहे हैं और हमारे लिए बहुत कुछ कर रहे हैं. So it's an honor and सबसे पहले thank you Meghna and thank you Ronnie and thank you Vicky and thank you Sanya. I can't I'm just very overwhelmed and yes, I was very nervous when Meghna offered me the film. I told her that I felt that I think I'm not the right person. Why is she asking me? I'm the wrong cast. In my head, I was like, nahi, this can't.
Oh, Meghna says, you said no.
I said no, yes, because I did not believe that I could do it, and that's the truth. But Meghna said, "Trust me, Fatty, you can do it, and just trust in me." 2 words she said, "Trust me" this time. So internal joke है, पहली बार कुछ और बोला था इसलिए हंस गए. So that was it, and I'm very happy क्योंकि ट्रेलर देख के ही काफ़ी हम मूव्ड है. बट जैसे मेघना ने पहले कहा कि आई वॉज वन ऑफ द पर्सन जिसे पता नहीं था सैम मानेकशॉ के बारे में. मेरे इर्द गिर्द लोगों ने कभी बात नहीं की है, मेरे मम्मी पापा ने बात नहीं की है. वी आर माइग्रेंट्स, सो आवर एक्सपोजर इज ऑफ not of that world. So through films you are being educated. आपको ऐसे personalities के बारे में पता चल रहा है जिसके बारे में आपने कभी सुना ही नहीं होगा, and that's going to move so many people, and I am one of them. So I'm very happy to be a part of it.
Thank you. This is amazing. Humble, graceful, honest. That's my wonderful cast. Please give them a round of
Thank you for your faith.
Thank you so much. Thank you. At this point, of course, we'd like to just say thank you to both of you for allowing us to take this film to the audiences.
Pooja, see, the thing is, when you're in the thick of storm of preparing for a character, sometimes you don't realize all the things that you're doing. But the things that I can remember, of course, we worked on how he would walk, how he would talk, how much he would bend and sit and everything in every scene. For about 3 months before we started shooting, me and Meghna, every day we would sit for at least 5 to 7 hours together and just read the script over and over again, and then watch his videos, read about him, and just discuss Sam for 5 to 6 hours every day. Every day, no Sundays, no off days, nothing. And there was one off day I remember where she was not feeling well, and that too there was a 3-hour Zoom call that had happened where we would just keep discussing, where I would, in my bedroom, I would walk like Sam and she would look at me through the Zoom call. So there was a constant prep so that by the time we reach on floor, it's just second nature. It's impulse to me as to how Sam would walk and talk. But that was just the surface, which was a lot of fun. But like she said, it was always to catch the spirit of the man, the mindset of the man, the strength of the man. That came with a lot of reading about him, meeting the family members who were really, really helpful, very sweet. And just everything put together kind of gave us, okay, this could be our Sam Manekshaw, and this is our best foot forward in terms of best effort to play the man. Yeah, I think it was that. But overall, it was just getting this, like she said, it was the spirit of the man which we were trying to catch in every scene, in every line. I have a album in my phone which is Sam, and I have about 275 pictures of him in every posture possible, where he's sitting, standing, and till now I haven't come across any image of his on Google or here or anywhere which is not on my phone. But that was the fun of it. That was the fun of it, that we were just obsessed with trying to create him. Because it was once in a lifetime opportunity for me to play a man like him. And I just wanted to give everything that I had in me and more to the part like Sam Manekshaw. There will be no more withdrawals. Sam is here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being with us today once